Arrow Credit Card Review 2025. Worth it or leave it? What if the credit card that claims to build your credit automatically is either the smartest shortcut you could take in 2025 or a quiet waste of money that slows you down without you realizing it? Most people get this wrong, but here's why. Understanding the Arrow credit card could save you months, sometimes years, on your credit journey. Arrow has been making a lot of noise in the credit building space because it promises something different. It is not your typical secured card. It is not a high-fee subprime card with confusing rules. Arrow presents itself as a modern, mobile-first credit builder that helps you grow your score with minimal risk and minimal effort. But the surprising truth about Arrow is that it only works well for a very specific type of person. And if you are not that person, it can quietly become one more subscription you pay for without seeing much return. So let's walk through exactly what Arrow is, how it works in 2025, what it costs, what it can do for your credit, and how to decide if it deserves your time and money. Arrow is not a traditional credit card in the way most people think of credit cards. It does not work like a normal revolving line where you swipe freely and carry balances. Instead, Arrow combines a small credit line with a membership model. You link your bank account, and Arrow monitors your cash flow and payment behavior. Based on that behavior, it gives you a small revolving credit line, usually around $300 to start. You do not get a physical card for everyday spending in the traditional sense. Arrow is more about reporting responsible behavior to the credit bureaus rather than enabling heavy spending. The goal is to show lenders that you can manage a revolving account without missing payments. One of Arrow's biggest selling points is that it does not require a security deposit. This makes it appealing to people who cannot afford to lock up cash in a secured card. It also does not allow you to run up large balances, which reduces the risk of falling into debt. Now let's talk about fees, because this is where the real evaluation begins. Arrow operates on a subscription model. In 2025, most users pay a monthly membership fee. This fee is usually around $5 per month, depending on promotions and account terms. Over a year, that adds up to about $60. There is no large annual fee. There is no deposit required. There are no interest charges if you use it as intended, because balances are small and typically paid off quickly. This makes Arrow much cheaper than many subprime unsecured cards that charge over $200 per year in combined fees. However, the monthly subscription means that if you forget about the account and stop using it actively, you are still paying for it. Arrow reports to the major credit bureaus. That is the core value. Your payment behavior and account activity are reported, which helps build your credit profile over time. You won't believe what happens next for many users. Within 3 to 6 months, some see noticeable improvements in their credit scores, especially if they had thin or non-existent credit files. For people starting from scratch, Arrow can quickly establish a positive trade line. Let's walk through an example. Imagine a college graduate named Emma who has no credit history at all. She signs up for Arrow, links her bank account, and uses the small credit line for tiny recurring expenses. She pays on time every month. After 6 months, she has a visible credit profile. Her score rises into the mid-600s. She can now qualify for a traditional credit card. For Emma, Arrow acted like a fast-track starter kit. Now imagine someone named Chris who already has several accounts, but they are negative. He signs up for Arrow hoping it will fix everything. He pays his Arrow account on time, but his other accounts remain late or in collections. His score barely moves. For Chris, Arrow does not change much. This shows the surprising truth. Arrow works best for people with thin credit, not heavily damaged credit. Arrow does not offer rewards, cashback, or perks. It is not designed for daily spending. It is a training tool, not a lifestyle card. Customer experience is generally smooth because Arrow is app-based. Most actions happen through the mobile app. Account tracking is clear and simple. Support is digital and straightforward. Now let's answer the main question. Is Arrow worth it in 2025? Arrow is worth it if you are new to credit, have very thin credit, or want a low-risk, low-cost way to establish a credit history without risking large balances or paying heavy fees. It is especially helpful for people who cannot afford a deposit and do not want to deal with high-interest subprime cards. It is not ideal for people who already have multiple negative accounts and are trying to repair major credit damage. In those cases, Arrow alone will not move the needle much. Here is a smart way to use Arrow. Use it for 6 to 12 months. Pay on time every single month. Monitor your score. Once your credit profile improves, apply for a traditional unsecured card with better benefits. Then cancel Arrow if it no longer serves you. Most people get this wrong by keeping Arrow for years without upgrading their tools. RO is not meant to be permanent, so should you choose RO or leave it? If you are starting from zero or near zero, RO can be a simple, affordable way to build your foundation. If you are deep in rebuilding mode with many negative accounts, you may need stronger tools. Your credit future depends on consistency. RO gives you a small, controlled way to prove that consistency. If this review helped you see RO more clearly, make sure you stay connected for more honest financial guidance that helps you build smarter, faster. Your financial story is still being written. Make sure your next step moves you forward.